Thank you so much for picking them up.
I'm just making up for lost time with my nephews. So here's the deal, Chief. I need a word with your mom, so you need to take your little bro upstairs, and I promise I'll be up to play with you before I leave. Okay? Go.
All right, go on. Jakey, go upstairs, honey. Go with your brother. You guys go play upstairs for a minute, okay? Yeah. Thank you.
Graham said you dropped the boys off in the middle of the night. It was an emergency. You know me. God forbid I miss out on a crisis. Except there was no emergency. You weren't even on the job last night.
It was a personal emergency.
I assume everything turned out okay? Because if there were a crisis, you'd let me know.
Nicholas made plans to leave the country, and I freaked. And I was very overwhelmed by that feeling.
Okay. What feeling?
I don't know, fear, emptiness. I couldn't let him go. And I know that contradicts everything that I've told you, everything that I've told myself. That I should let him go and end things with him, and the only thing that matters is my relationship with Lucky. But when I was faced with the prospect of losing Nicholas, I panicked.
There's really no point in discussing this right now.
Maybe you could put your morning ride on hold to help your brother understand something. Help me understand how you just happen to fall in love with your former and future sister-in-law.
Well, Lucky has a man who loves Elizabeth like you do. You're the last person on Earth who should have to ask me that.
So you're not denying it? What am I supposed to do with that?
I really don't know. The same thing I do, I guess. Wake up every morning and try and hold on to your sanity. Look, this is a conversation that you need to have with her.
I did. What the hell were you thinking? Huh?
Thinking had nothing to do with it. I don't know what to say. I fell in love with her. I don't know how, when, why. Just one day there it was, and I've been beating myself up ever since.
Look, I'm sorry that 2 years ago your life got turned upside down and that you've been hurting. Okay, I really am. But why? Why did you have to drag Elizabeth into your mess? And why did you have to tell her? I mean, you could have just kept your mouth shut until it passed.
I tried to do that. It didn't work. I just felt like I needed to tell her how I felt.
My dad saw it. He knew something was going on with you. He'd been sniffing around Elizabeth.
Lucky, it's not like that.
Then what is it like? Look, just forget for a second what an absolute betrayal of trust this is. But have you considered the impossible position that this puts Elizabeth in? Did it even occur to you how she would suffer because of your selfishness?
My cousin's had a rough 24 hours, so we're gonna let this go for now. But tell the staff they need to be more aware.
Okay, it won't happen again. You have my word.
That's good enough.
Carly, I really don't have time for this. Max has the morning off. As you can see, my desk is swamped.
You were taken hostage. You almost died. What the hell are you doing here?
Life goes on. This isn't the first crisis I've been in. I'm fine, really.
Not according to the parking attendant in the garage. You bit his head off, much like you did to that poor desk clerk, and it's not like you.
Well, maybe if you ran your hotel a little more efficiently.
You were traumatized. You were tied to explosives, Lulu. I'd be a puddle on the floor.
No, you wouldn't.
You need to take time to process. And just because you're a Spencer doesn't mean you don't get to have a reaction. So whatever you're feeling, anger or terror or, I don't know, relief, you need to let it happen.
Okay, can you stop being such a drama queen? It was close, but Dominic came to my rescue, and I'm fine.
And I searched every warehouse, every alley from the train yards down to the harbor. I must have rousted 20 homeless guys near Santa Franco.
Well, let's just hope that he's on his way out of the country permanently, Jason, because if he were to stay here and got arrested by the cops, he would have probably said that Michael killed Claudia. This is better. You won.
It doesn't feel like it.
Well, then you at least gotta call it a draw. You're safe. Franco's on the run. Michael's safe. It's over.
It's not over.